This is the heart of the track and field season, and one local track sensation who's put her heart into the sport is Lamar Texan Milan Young. And from one young to another and so on, the youngest young is living up to a remarkable family legacy. More now as we recognize Milan Young as our Whataburger Athlete of the Week. As the state's fastest girls hurdler in the 300 meters and the second fastest in the 100-meter hurdles, Lamar Texan's 17-year-old senior Milan Young is making her mark in track and field. Nationally, she ranks 5th and 7th respectively in both events. The type of events that Milan has been drawn to since she started running track and field as a young girl.
Good.
It's a challenge race. It's not like just a normal race like running the 100. You have something in front of you that kind of makes you different, like as an athlete running in the track sport. And so I just think that it's really cool to do, knowing that it's maybe something extra towards track, and knowing that you can do it, it's like a much of an advantage for you. So I think it's pretty cool.
That was good.
Especially cool, considering that Milan's dad and coach has been alongside every step of the way.
We can walk and talk.
A dad who happens to be former University of Houston and Phi Slamma Jamma basketball great Michael Young.
10 points now for Young.
I tell you, she's an extremely hard worker. You know, you don't really have to push her buttons to really make her get out here and get it done. You just tell her what she needs to do, and she's always been good about that. You know, she's been running track for a long time and loves it, you know, and hurdles, loves it. So it's not a whole lot to be said about trying to motivate her. She's self-motivated.
Motivation she credits in large part to the tireless efforts of her dad, both on and off the track.
He's played a huge role in my life period, even like without track, on the track, off the track. As a dad, as a coach, he's pushed me to get better. He's pushed me through, you know, hard troubles and everything. So he's always been there. He's always pushed me on the track, told me, you know, if I do this, the results are going to be there, I get better. If I put down these times in practice, you know, the time's going to be way better in the meet. So, I mean, I just really appreciate him, and he's such a great dad to be out here with me when he can be doing other things, you know. And, you know, it's like a super dad. You have a dad and a coach all together. So, I mean, it's great. It's great to have him.
That's good to hear, you know, but I'm in a lot of different places at all different times, you know. So, you know, I think my kids think highly of me, and I really appreciate that. But, you know, with myself and all of my kids, we spend some quality time together. Good job. Gonna take a break, and we got those 6 100s.
Milan's accolades in track and field fall quite in line with a truly amazing family tree. Oldest brother Joseph is in his second season in the NBA. Her brother Jacob plays college basketball at Texas, while older sister Majorca ran track at the University of Houston. And Milan's third brother Michael played football at U of H.
Following my dad's footsteps, my dad and my mom, they were athletes when they were younger, and they just taught us that, you know, whatever you do, you know, give it your best. So we took that from them and just ran with it.
Very, very proud. You know, easier said than done. A lot of work, but hey, it's called parenting, you know. And also you had to have what I call a great mate, which is my wife, Tina. You know, she has a lot to do with this.
A lot of it, says Young, also comes back to track and field.
Step through, push off. There you go. Well, it all started many years ago with track. And my philosophy, if you can't run, you can't play.
And as the fifth and final of the Young siblings, Milan has paved her own path to athletic greatness. She'll be a favorite to bring home gold at the upcoming state track and field meet, and Milan will then run college track at LSU. There are certainly big goals and dreams beyond that.
In the years to come, you know, 3.5 years, you know, it's another Olympics, so of course I want to make it there. You know, who wouldn't? You know, that's a long-term goal for me.
She loves it, and that's very important. And when you love something, and I think she has a great talent for track. I think the sky is the limit.